Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This week's film is all about the Derby Arms public house on the Eaves Lane, and the reason I want to talk about this pub has been located here since the early 1800s. It was built to serve the working people of Chorley during the Industrial Revolution. It's on Eaves Lane. Eaves Lane is an industrial road. You can see how busy it is today. Basically, you had industry up and down this road all the way through to the 1950s. It's where the workhouse was in Chorley, and which then turned into the Chorley Hospital. But let's talk about the pub. The first landlord here was 1835 by the name of William Tompkinson. He decided to brew his own beer, and in 1860 it was called Eaves Lane's Beer House. In 1870 it changed its name to Lux Hall, and in 1880 it adopted the name the Derby. So this pub has been a working class pub serving the Industrial Revolution workers, and they must have been really hard life back in them days. The average wage for a female was 9 shillings a week, and the average wage for a male was 12 shillings a week. So why don't we go inside and take a look? Paula has just told me that this is the last working pub on Eaves Lane, and it's a shame really, because there must have been pubs up and down this road serving people that come in. But let's have a look inside. There we go. As we come in, you can see the old brickwork. I really love that 18th century brickwork, so the early 1800s brickwork. Absolutely lovely. And once again with the beams you can see the same where the snugs room were. It's a small pub because it was really a beer house really before a pub, and the reason for the beer house is that you could only serve beer to be drank in this location. The public houses, you could take beer away with you to anywhere you wanted to go. So as you can see, it's a really old traditional pub. It's been through a lot, this pub, you can tell, but what a good effort they're doing, still serving the community today. Pool table, lovely. Okay, let's have a look at the toilets, because I know people would definitely be wanting me to have a look at the toilets, so here we go. As you can see, it's tidy, serves a purpose. They've really tried their hardest here to keep the standards up high to get people to come in. Like any of the booze, it struggled with the local community, especially with COVID. The bar, can you imagine how many people have sat there and told stories, problems, or even argued during the time this has been open? When the workhouse was up the road, they used to come here to get the ale for the house. Like I say, it was called home ale. Tons of stories have been told in this pub. Snug room, a little snug room over here, where Nellie is, sat there, look, enjoying herself. You could just tell the years and how many people have come. You can see the black from the coal from that fire that's been fired up over time. Lovely. I just wonder, of all the tales through history and all the people that sat here, especially in the 1800s and when it was hard going in the mills, so people used to come here for a quick pint for release, I suppose. The bar's been in place since. That's a natural position of the bar. Where a lane stood now, you can just imagine someone there talking tales to each other. I love traditional pubs. And I love the fact that you can still keep the roof, the beams. I mean, look at them beams there. Lovely. One thing I've learned about doing this series of pubs, never judge a pub until you go inside and have a look. Some lovely gems, some lovely history places in Chorley. Ellie doing the talking a bit. Hi guys, I'm back in my bar now. Churchill's back in my yard. If you enjoyed the film you just watched, please press like. I really want to push and promote Chorley as much as I can. If you really like it, please subscribe, and that encourages me to do further films. Thank you so much.